So guys, yeah, we're into the market today. Um, hello. So yeah, I'm a bit late. It's 1 p.m. I should really be here at least an hour before, at least at 12 p.m. But what can you do, I guess. So what am I gonna look at? Let's look at Forex Factory first. If there's any announcements coming up, we only see a couple orange folders, and that was only for Euro and AUD. So we haven't got to worry about anything. So dollar hits 4-month high against euro on Fed taper talk. Dollar gains as early tapering expectations grow. Dollar up as Fed asset tapering expectations grow. Dollar index edges up on upbeat data. Virus worries linger. Interesting. Okay. History suggests a dollar rally in second half. Bofa says Euro USD an uninspiring breakout. Euro USD prices retesting 117 level to establish double bottom chart pattern. So okay, so yeah, the main thing I got is that the dollar's up, the dollar's gaining. So yeah, I agree with that because we looked at the chart the other day. Well, I looked at it the other day by myself. I didn't really post it, and I saw. Do you remember that consolidation range it was going in? It's basically consolidated, and it's now reached that 93 region, which is quite interesting. And it's closed above. It's a proper candle that's closed above as well. So that's guaranteed now. So dollar's now over that. So AUD. So as you can see, the trade actually materialized. So it broke out, came back in, broke out again, and went all the way down. So if you caught those pips, that would have been good. Same thing with NZD USD. Broke out, came back in, broke out, and then came back up. Obviously, you take the profit at first. Take profit. USD JPY. I don't want to look at USD JPY too much. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave these pairs for now. I'm gonna leave those pairs for now. I want to look at more of the GBP pairs. The pairs that are going to be important during this London-New York session. I might even look at Euro USD as well. Okay, let's look at it. So GBP USD. What we want to do is new drawings. We've done that. So let's look at what's going on here. So we have a weekly horizontal line. Let's do that. 1.4. That's the main area. 1.4. Then we have this area here on the daily chart. It's also a level. We'll put it as 1.38. Okay, 1.38. Mark that red. Yeah, because it's price is reacted to it, so it broke out, touched, broke below, came up, retested, broke below, broke out, touched. So yeah, so that's definitely an area. We have a mid-level here, 1.39, which is important as well. So what I'll do, I'll draw a rectangle, couple rectangles. here. So 3, 5, 50. And 520, something like that. 450, 52. So these are all on the full hour. It's all on the full hour. So what I want to do, you know what? I see a kind of trend line going on here. I see a trend line going on here. Yeah, I see it. You guys see it? I see it. Do this, so touch the top, touch the top there, so number 1, number 2, yeah, definitely a trend line going on here. I want to see how far I can extend it without it kind of going off place. Very long trend line. And then with this, I do want to say I see this going on. I want to be careful not to it's just like a counter trend, to be honest. Okay, so we got our kind of levels here. Got the mid-level that reacted to on the, I'm gonna say this, I think this is silly. We got the mid-level. You know what, this could be, I think this could be a channel. I think it just could be a simple channel. Let me delete that. I'll do this one more time. See what I'm saying? It's a downwards parallel channel. Down to the 1 hour, I guess. I want to make this a bit more visible. This is definitely a downtrend. You see lower lows, lower highs going on, but I think that's been kind of broken. Let's go to chart patterns. As you can see, I uploaded a lot of videos today. Okay, so let's check this out. So it's a channel. It's the channel I'm seeing. So the channel tells you that it's going to go up high. And then we have a level here that's just kind of bounced off, which is a good sign. And then not only that, oh wow, I think this is a good trade to get in on, you know. I've just realized this is a good trade to get in on, because I saw the exact same thing where, look, it bounced off here, moving average crossover and a big engulfing candle. And I think this price, like Swaggy said, price is not going to do all of this just to break below. But you have to keep in mind that the US dollar is quite strong at the moment. Yeah, might hold it to a level. Might hold it. Yeah, I might hold it to a level. Because Swaggy C likes entering on the 1 hour, and he probably would have entered around here. When the moving average crosses over, pushes through, and then also you have this chart pattern, which is a downward chart pattern, and it tells us that it's a bullish variant. And then there's that other level that it wants to reach. I'll wait for price to do its thing. So what I'll do, I'll put an arrow here. DXY is strong, so you have to keep that in mind. DXY is very strong here. US dollar. I have to keep that in mind, I really do. Got 1.38, 1.385, 1.39, 1.395, and we have 1.4. So you want a candle close above here, it means it's going in that direction, right? So it's basically saying, look what's going on here. It's pushing up. So if that's the case, right, and DXY is going up, what does that tell us for GBP USD then? You have to do what the market tells you to do, right? And the market is technically still in a downtrend, right? Still in a downtrend, so that downtrend might continue. Pattern, but the thing is, look at this on the 1 hour. Look what I'm seeing on the 1 hour. Look what I'm seeing on the 1 hour. I'm seeing this, right? Boom, touch. And not only that, I'll make this red so it stands out. Make it orange. Yellow. Yeah, yellow's better. I don't need that, right? This is on the 1 hour. One, two, three, kind of broke out. So maybe it just wasn't ready to break out then. But look, to me, these are confluences. These are straight confluences. You have a kind of rising wedge in the middle of the parallel channel. So you have, look, number one, falling wedge, and number two, this channel. So they're both goddess variants. However, DXY is going down. DXY is going up. So that's why I've marked that. I can't ignore DXY. So what I'll do, I'll keep that here, this bit. Put that there. Let's do that, I guess. But yeah, this is going down. It's a big bearish engulfing pattern. And I do see this breaking that. I think it's a bit too late to look at other patterns at the moment. I'm kind of stuck on Euro US, GBP USD. Maybe I can do Euro USD. I definitely want to add this to one of my pairs soon. Oh wow, look at this. So we know if it's in a downtrend, if it has higher low lows, and high lows. But look, there was a counter trend. Same thing here, counter trend. But the DXY is being strong at the moment, so those patterns weren't fulfilled. They were not fulfilled at all. Let's I don't want to play around with Euro USD because there's a lot of market manipulation there. Also, I don't really like looking at the 1 minute chart. It really confuses me. It's too much noise. I think the 5 minute chart and because I'm micro-analyzing when I do go on a 1 minute chart. So I'm going to take that off for now. Minute, 5 minute. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to GBP USD, but let's look what gold is doing. Gold should be going down, right? Yeah, should be going down. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna be watching this, I guess. But I need confluences if I'm gonna get in. I want to see moving average crossover and a good a candle, like a bullish engulfing candle. But the way this is looking is that you have to factor in that the US is going up. We'll see what happens. Maybe it might reject this area and come back down here. Who knows? This is that 100 pips. So it's going down. It's the 5 minutes telling us. I don't want to make this recording too long at the moment, so I'm just gonna pause every now and then. It's a big bearish pattern. So it could be going back to retest maybe that 93 area, possibly. So what does that mean for GBP USD? This is my problem. I don't want to buy in yet and completely ignore what DXY is doing, because it's clearly had a breakout from the 93 region, which is not even, you can't even see it on a 4 hour. You see it on a daily. That's a daily breakout. A daily breakout that failed to break out on the 21st of July. Now it's breaking out on the 10th of August. It's broke out, sorry, on the 10th of August. So clearly it wants to go into that direction, you know, because of closing candlesticks. Shout out Swaggy C. But yeah, it's just maybe 1 hour, 15 minutes. Let's see. So moving average crossed over, hit the resistance, its own resistance it makes for itself, and then moving average crossed over again. So red line's underneath the blue line. Yeah, it's possibly could be going back to the 93 area. So let's see what's going on here. I do want to try getting for a buy on GBP USD. I just believe the patterns are telling me to do that. I don't know how long this is going to take. This took only a few hours to get to break out and reach that 93.1 area. Okay, so it's breaking out, it seems. Not enough just yet. Not enough just yet. Okay, then we should see a moving average crossover now, right? I should wait for a moving average crossover. I should wait. Yeah, definitely get rid of the 1 minute because I feel like I'm micro-analyzing. The reason I haven't got in there is because I haven't seen a moving average crossover. And it hasn't really broken these highs either, so the only thing that's stopping me from taking this trade is the DXY, that's it. I'm glad the first pair that I mastered was GBP USD because I live in the United Kingdom. I'm more used to British news. I felt like I should focus more on European pairs and Great British pairs because I live in the UK. And then maybe at night I can do AUD, JPY, NZD. So I can trade both the Tokyo session and the New York session. I doubt I can wake up for the London session. I'm never able to wake up for that. See a moving average crossover. No, it's not enough yet. It's not enough. I mean, there is a doji and then there's a bullish engulfing. Yeah, I should get in. Listen, I want to see the moving average crossover, but it's not. Anyway, I bought in. I got in at the price I actually wanted as well, which is good. 0.05 lot size. I don't know if you can see it. You guys can't see it. Yeah, I've only got one trade going on today, GBP USD, so we're just going to focus on that. Nothing wrong with focusing on one pair. The pros always tell you focus on one pair. So I think where my stop loss will be surely at the trend line. That's where my stop loss should be. Surely. The thing is, this was very risky because you know DXY is going up. That's the thing, and it closed above the 93 area on the 1 hour chart and on the 4 hour chart. You know, so that's very risky. It's my only thing. I put a 0.05 lot size, so this is a big trade. I guess my take profit will be this area here. It could be the next zone, but I want to take it at this area here. So what I'll do, my position. I think a trend line is a fair enough area, if that makes sense. So that's a 1 to 1 to 9 risk to reward ratio. So I'm risking. We'll do the 0.5 region. I think 0.5 region is fair now. So we're risking 10 pips for a potential of 30 pips, so 1 to 3 basically, or 40 pips if it goes to this mid-level. So the first take profit will clearly be here, right? There's no point having this area here. I don't know why I have this area here. Oh yeah, basically I wanted to buy in if it was going to break out. Well, that's useless now because I've already bought in a 0.05 lot size. So let's delete that and then put a horizontal ray up. So I'm risking 10 pips for 30 pips. So this is the first time I've actually done a proper trade that makes sense. Per bar close. Hit stop loss. Close trade. And then for this, I'll do go watch out for DXY though. So yeah, that's I don't have to watch this trade too much. I've got what I've got there, you know. It's 10 pips. I lose, I lose. I lose. It's only 10 pips I've lost. If I win, I win 30 pips. So if it goes past this, yeah, then I'll definitely. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So let's go on any other pairs that we can see. Yes, see what analysis I can do for anything else. I'm gonna take a little pause right here. I'm gonna take a little break, just a 5-minute break. I'll come back. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so hey guys. So I was looking at Euro USD, right? And I don't normally look at Euro USD, but then I kind of saw this pattern. It was kind of an M pattern here. And obviously, what do we know about M patterns? Most M patterns are going down, right? So I put a box around it, and then you have you know that DXY is going up, right? So I feel like this is just a smart trade, you know? It just looks like a smart kind of trade to make. I feel like I should get in now. Maybe it even looks like a better trade than GBP USD, because with GBP USD it's fighting the US dollar. See? Look at that. It's already gone down so much. Look at the price has gone. Yeah, I'm gonna take my loss there. Yeah, take my loss there. But with Euro USD, I feel like it would be so smart to make a trade right now. Let's make the trade, because we know where DXY is going, right? We know where DXY is going, so why not get in for a trade? I mean, it did kind of break out. Kind of already did break out, and it's retracing a little bit. It's retraced. We just have to wait for this candle, see what it tells us to do. That's it. The only thing is, look at the candles. Candles are not very promising at the moment. Okay, now they are. Okay, I tried to go in for this is a doji, so clearly it's kind of rejecting that area. But I still want to get in for a sell. Most definitely. So yeah, I've gotten in. But yeah, I have a good feeling about this trade. I think GBP USD was a bit risky. The patterns were telling me to go up. However, DXY was going up, so it was a bit of a mixed bag. And you know what? I think what I may do is, if I see it break out here, I might get in for a gold trade. But yeah, look at that. Look at Euro USD. That's a weekly chart pattern. It's an M chart pattern right there. There's a couple areas, look, okay. Some of them mark the resistance points, right? So this is a boom, number 1, boom, number 2, boom, number 3, and boom, number 4, which is the next level, right? So this is 1.15. I'm sorry, 1.16. This is 1.18. 1.20. 1.2. 1.22. I just feel like the confluences are lining up, you know? Pattern is telling me rectangle, bearish variant. DXY is going up. It closed above this area, you know? So long term is going up. Short term we may have a few pullbacks here and there, but long term it is going up. So I've marked my resistance points, so I'll put this as blue. And I think what I'll do, my take profit will just be here, to be honest. My take profit will just be here, I'll show you. Right here. It's almost 119 pips. So that could be as far as a few months, to be honest. There's my Fibonacci retracement. It's my Fibonacci retracement here. So we see this is the area. This thing is so colorful, so annoying. Honestly, so annoying. But anyway, I've realized, so at night, Sydney and Tokyo session focus on AD, USD, I'll put USD JPY on top, USD JPY, and 10 p.m. onwards. Should be Tokyo and Sydney session. Sydney session, 10 p.m. onwards. NZD, USD. But mainly the pairs that you want to focus on are JPY. Could be GBP, JPY, AUD, or JP, AUD, and NZD, right? And then during the day, the New York session, you want to focus on, the most important pairs in the New York session, which are Euro, USD. Obviously, you have to factor in which pairs actually understand the most. Euro USD, GBP USD, maybe USD CAD, what else are the biggest? the major currencies. Let's look. Yeah, just get doubled and then backtest on the weekend, right? So New York session. So you want to focus on euro. Every USD pair is an important pair. GBP and CAD. CHF, I haven't got enough experience with CHF, and I've got CAD in most of my other pairs as well. I've got CAD with AUD, I've got CAD with GBP, got CAD with JPY. So yeah, so look at completely different pairs. So JPY, AUD, NZD in Tokyo, Sydney session, and Euro, GBP, and CAD in the New York session. So obviously, if it would probably be smart if I'm doing any minor pairs to do like Euro, JPY. So if I'm trading Euro in the New York session, I can also trade it in the Tokyo session, so it could overlap. GBP, AUD, that's a very popular pair. GBP, JPY, very popular pair. Let me write these down. Other process. So obviously GBP, JPY, GBP, AUD, Euro, JPY. That's two big pairs. Euro, AUD. Yeah, pretty much it. I don't want to get NZD involved in this. NZD would basically be USD. But if I want to, I'll just add it, GBP, NZD, and GBP. But look, I don't have any NZD pairs. I've only got very, very few pairs, so I'll keep NZD out of it. So yeah, it's all together. Yeah, okay. And when you look at it, these are the biggest pairs, right? Look at it. I'm trying not to look at my trade, by the way. I'm really trying not to look at my trade, but if you look, I've got some good pairs here. Some very good pairs. So USD, JPY. USD, JPY. I can do all of these in the New York session as well. Okay, let me get rid of this. I'm confusing myself. So what I'm trying to basically say is, hold on one second. I know I can go off on a tangent and just ramble on. But look, so the way I have it worked out right is, okay, these are the 7 biggest pairs, the most traded pairs on the forex market. So major currency pairs are based on a list of the currencies that are paired with the USD, the major basket of currencies, blah 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 blah. 7 pairs anyway, so yeah, you get the gist. Biggest 7 pairs in the forex market, right? So cool. The Tokyo Sydney session, I got USD JPY, second biggest pair, AUD USD, fourth biggest pair, NZD USD, seventh biggest pair. Cool. Got 3 trading pairs in the Tokyo session, which I can also trade in the US session as well. So bang for your buck, I guess. Maybe I should focus on these those. If that's the case, maybe I should focus on those. That's the thing. Because wouldn't it be smarter if because the thing is, I usually go to bed at 2. If I'm trading from 10 to 2, then wake up, get into the New York session, and then trade whatever I've kind of done Look at that, that's beautiful. So what's that going to tell us? I don't even need to look at Euro USD. Let me just check Euro USD before I start being cocky. Really don't know where my take profit is for this trade though. I think my stop loss should be the box, to be honest. Should be maybe above here. Sorry guys, I kind of... So yeah, I know if it goes past here, then it's creating a higher high. So I'll do hit stop loss, close trade. Hit stop loss, close trade. Yeah, Euro USD, so USD, and then with the take profit is gonna be, I want to say next zone. I do want to say next zone. Only thing that's stopping me is this is Euro USD. Not very familiar with this pair. Okay, what I'll do 117. Is 117 a good region? Or is it now? Or it already is at 117. Yeah, it's rejecting it. Still, keep calm, keep calm. It's 26 pips. It's a big trade. Nah, it should be thingy here. Should be somewhere here. Because that's a lower low, right? That was way too high. Lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. It's in a downtrend now. That's the thing. Right? So if it comes up and breaks past this is fair. I want to leave a little bit of room, so I'll do this. It's 11 pips, which is fair. So it's just above the lower high and above the higher low. It's very, very fair. Take profit will be trying to find my take profit. I can't put it at 1.7 because it's kind of broken out of that range already. In fact, it's actually broken out quite a lot. I think I've kind of... Yeah, this was the range it kind of broken out from actually. So this was a fake out. That was the breakout. That's why I need to drill these things properly. It really did break out. Wow, it's gone far as well. It's gone quite far. That's why entries are very, very important. Where you mark up your stuff is very important as well. I've got my stop loss in there. I put in previous structure here. Is that fair? Yeah, 60 pips. It's decent. It's a decent target. 70 pips. Okay. So what I'll do from here. So that would have been the first take profit, and then this is the second take profit. So what I'll do take profit one. I'll do take profit. But yeah, let's go back to what we were talking about anyway. Don't wanna be too look at my trades too much. So yeah, like we said, USD JPY, AUD USD, NTD USD, all in the top 7, and then we have 3 separate ones as well. Euro USD here, GBP USD here, USD CAD here. Why don't I have USD CHF? I do not know. I probably should. It's just that when I looked at the chart, I don't think I was too happy with the way it kind of looked. It looked very confusing to me. I mean, it's not that confusing, to be honest. Okay, maybe I should add it. Okay, cool, I'll add it since it's CHF. So I'll add it. So I've got the top 7 players here. Yep, so New York session, I'm trading Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CAD, USD CHF. Tokyo session and Sydney session, I'm trading USD JPY, AUD USD, and NTD USD. I can also look at those positions during the New York session as well. And then other crosses that could be useful. So I'm going to sort it out in terms of size in terms of how big each pair is. So I know Euro is the biggest pair. Is the biggest biggest currency outside of the US, so that'll be Euro JPY. That's number 1. Second one, I would put Euro GBP. However, wait, how come I haven't put Euro US? Euro. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the way this looks. I do not like the way this looks. And yeah, fair enough, I made this kind of pattern. Crazy is that actually it just made just saw a symmetrical triangle. Okay, let's add it. Cool, let's add it. How many pips is that? $17 pips. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, let's add it. Fair enough. Let's add it then. Euro GBP. I just didn't like the look of it at the first jump, you know. But yeah, symmetrical triangle, crazy. You know, I like my triangle patterns. Okay, so we got you. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Euro JPY, Euro GBP. Then we got GBP, JPY. Because it's the third biggest one. And we got JAR, Euro, Board, GBP, Board. Got Euro, CAD, GBP, CAD. And then I do not want to mess around with CHF and NZD, so these are decent patterns. So I've got all these patterns. I've got a lot of pairs that I want to try out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 Ross pairs, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 5 is 7 plus 5 is 12. 12, so let's count. Besides gold, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 GBP pairs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I've got a lot, to be honest. But the main ones to focus on are Tokyo session, USD JPY. Focus on these ones so far. Focus on these ones. And then maybe later on down the line we'll focus on these other ones. And I've got so many other pairs like US oil I can check out. US oil, I think I spotted something in US oil the other day, which is quite interesting. Gold, I need to try gold out. Yeah, I got so many pairs. So many pairs. A lot of pairs. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do, so yeah, Euro USD is doing what I want it to do, which is good. So take profit 1 was there, take profit 2's here. It's really going in the right direction, which is good. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave this for now and just not look at it at all. So yeah, this is where I end the video. I'm just gonna sort my things out. But yeah, good video today. My stop loss is there. If it is my stop loss, so what? I'll take the loss. If it's my take profit, good. So yeah, that's me done. I will see you guys in a bit. Bye.